Switzerland is a beautiful country with many attractions for travelers, from stunning landscapes and charming towns to delicious chocolate and cheese. In this video, we will count down the top 10 destinations in Switzerland. So, without further ado, let's get started. Number 10. Lausanne. Lausanne is a lively city on Lake Geneva with a hilltop old town and a vibrant waterfront. Lausanne is also a center for sports, education, and art, hosting the Olympic Museum, the Swiss Film Archive, and the Collection de l'Art Brut. You can enjoy the views of the lake and the Alps from the Gothic Cathedral of Notre Dame, stroll along the Auchy Promenade, or sample some local wines in the Vevey vineyards. The best time to visit Lausanne is from May to September when the weather is warm and sunny. Number 9. Vevey. Vevey is a picturesque town on Lake Geneva, famous for being the home of Nestlé, the world's largest food company, and the final resting place of Charlie Chaplin, the legendary comedian. You can learn more about their history and legacy at the Nestlé Museum and the Chaplin's World Museum, or visit the nearby Mont Pelerin for panoramic views of the lake and the mountains. Vevey also hosts the Fête de Vignerons, a once-in-a-generation wine festival that celebrates the local viticulture. The next edition will take place in 2039, so mark your calendars. The best time to visit Vevey is from June to August when the weather is pleasant and the flowers are in bloom. Number 8. Montreux. Montreux is a resort town on Lake Geneva, famous for its annual jazz festival and its castle, Château de Chillon, which inspired Lord Byron and other writers. You can explore the medieval fortress, which dates back to the 12th century, and admire its dungeons, halls, and courtyards. You can also enjoy the scenic promenade along the lake, where you can find statues of Freddie Mercury, Claude Nobs, and other music icons. Montreux is also a great base for exploring the nearby Roches de Nez, a mountain peak that offers spectacular views and a chance to see marmots. The best time to visit Montreux is from July to August, when the jazz festival takes place and the weather is ideal for outdoor activities. Number 7. Jungfrau Region. The Jungfrau Region is the ultimate destination for nature lovers, featuring some of the most impressive scenery in Switzerland. The region is home to the Big Three mountains, Eiger, Monch, and Jungfrau, which tower over the valleys of Grindelwald, Lauterbrunnen, and Interlaken. You can take a train ride to the Jungfraujoch, the highest railway station in Europe, and marvel at the eternal snow and ice. You can also hike, ski, sled, and zipline among the majestic peaks, or try some adrenaline-pumping activities like paragliding, skydiving, or bungee jumping. The best time to visit the Jungfrau region is from June to September when the weather is mild and the flowers are blooming, or from December to March when the snow is abundant and the ski slopes are open. Number 6. Bern. Bern is the capital of Switzerland and a UNESCO World Heritage Site, known for its medieval old town and its clock tower with a mechanical show every hour. Bern also has a bear park, a rose garden, and a river for swimming. You can visit the Einstein House, where the genius developed his theory of relativity, the Kunsthaus, which has an outstanding fine arts collection, and the Zentrum Paul Klee, which showcases the works of the famous Swiss painter. Bern is also a great place to enjoy some traditional Swiss dishes, such as cheese fondue, raclette, and rosti. The best time to visit Bern is from April to June, or from September to October when the weather is moderate and the crowds are fewer. Number 5. Lugano. Lugano is a sunny city in the Italian-speaking part of Switzerland, situated on Lake Lugano and close to the border with Italy. Lugano has a Mediterranean flair and a rich cultural heritage, with many museums, churches, and festivals. You can admire the views of the lake and the mountains from the Monte San Salvatore or the Monte Brie, or take a boat trip to the nearby islands of Brissago and Morco. You can also enjoy some delicious Italian cuisine, such as pizza, pasta, and gelato, or shop for some luxury goods in the elegant boutiques. The best time to visit Lugano is from May to September when the weather is warm and sunny. Number 4. Lucerne. Lucerne is a picturesque city on Lake Lucerne, surrounded by mountains and featuring a charming old town with historic bridges, churches, and squares. You can visit the Chapel Bridge, the oldest wooden-covered bridge in Europe, the Lion Monument, a carved stone tribute to the Swiss guards who died in the French Revolution, and the Glacier Garden, a natural museum with glacial potholes and fossils. You can also take a cable car ride to Mount Pilatus, Mount Rigi, or Mount Titlis, where you can enjoy stunning views and various activities. The best time to visit Lucerne is from June to September, when the weather is pleasant and the festivals are abundant. Number 3. Zermatt. Zermatt is a famous ski resort at the foot of the Matterhorn, one of the most iconic mountains in the world. Zermatt offers year-round skiing, hiking, and cable car rides with stunning views. You can also visit the Matterhorn Museum, which tells the story of the first ascent and the tragic deaths of 4 climbers, the Gornergrat Railway, which takes you to a panoramic observation platform, and the Glacier Palace, which lets you walk inside a glacier and see ice sculptures. Zermatt is also a car-free town, which adds to its charm and tranquility. The best time to visit Zermatt is from December to April when the snow conditions are optimal, or from July to August when the weather is mild and the flowers are colorful. Number 2. Geneva. Geneva is a cosmopolitan city on the shores of Lake Geneva, home to the headquarters of many international organizations and a center for diplomacy, science, and culture. You can visit the United Nations office, the Red Cross Museum, the CERN, and the Jet d'eau, a giant fountain that shoots water 140 m into the air. You can also enjoy the views of the lake and the Alps from the Cathedral of St. Pierre, the Botanical Garden, or the Bains de Paquis, a public beach and spa. Geneva is also a great place to indulge in some chocolate, cheese, or watch shopping. The best time to visit Geneva is from June to July when the weather is warm and the festivals are lively. Number 1. Zurich. Zurich is the largest city in Switzerland and a cultural hub with museums, art galleries, and nightlife. Zurich is also a great base for exploring the nearby Alps and lakes. You can visit the Swiss National Museum, which displays the history and culture of Switzerland, the Kunsthaus, which has one of the finest collections of modern art in Europe, and the Grossmünster, a Romanesque church with twin towers. You can also enjoy the atmosphere of the Old Town, the trendy district of Zurich West, or the Lakeside Promenade. Zurich is also known for its chocolate, cheese, and fondue, as well as its nightlife and festivals. The best time to visit Zurich is from June to August when the weather is sunny and the events are plentiful. That's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it and learned something new. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more travel videos. Thank you for watching and see you next time.